Hi guys, I'm Sly Guy. I got a tier list right here, and I got starters right down here. I'm going to be doing my starter tier list. I wanted to do something with the starter Pokemon like forever. I even recorded me ranking the starters from worst to best like months ago, but it was over an hour-long video, and I did not want to make an hour-long video of just ranking the starters from best to worst, because I don't think nobody's going to be watching that. But I seen people do, a lot of people are doing tier lists right now, and I seen one person do a tier list of starter Pokemon, and I found that same exact tier list, and I'm going to do it. This site got other tier lists too. I'm going to be doing 3 tier list videos. I got Mega Pokemon, and I got Gen 1 Pokemon here. Like, this is a really cool thing. I'm going to put the link into the description to this tier list site, because you can create your own tier list. You can create your own tier list. You can search other tier lists and templates. You can share them and whatever. I think it's really cool. But with that further said, here's my YouTube channel. Here's a subscribe button. I can't click it. Wait, where is the subscribe button? The subscribe button is here somewhere. So click it, please. I do Pokemon videos sometimes. I'm a gaming channel. Help me. I need views. Alright, but with that out of the way, let's get started with this tier list. So we got Venusaur here. And Venusaur, I'm gonna put Venusaur in A. Venusaur is pretty good. I like Venusaur, especially now that I got Z Celebrate. Like, you can do a lot of things with Venusaur. You can make it bulky, you can make it a Weather Sweeper, you can make it a Z Celebrate Sweeper. Venusaur's alright. And if the starters do got Megas, I'll base them on their Megas too. Which is a little unfair, but it's whatever. Make your own list. Charizard, it's obviously SS. Like, it's Charizard. Like, people, you can hate on Charizard, but if Charizard didn't exist, like, Pokemon might not be as big as what it is. And I'm gonna put Blastoise in A as well. I like Blastoise too. I like all of their Megas too. The Gen 1 starters got great Megas. Blastoise, you can't really do much with regular Blastoise. Definitely not as much as Venusaur, but like, Blastoise is still alright, and I like Mega Blastoise, like I said. And Blastoise looks cool. Meganium, right there, right in F tier, right there. Meganium is the only starter Pokemon that I don't like. Every other starter is like cool, meh, alright. Meganium sucks. Meganium is trash. Its design is just basic. Competitively, it is absolute trash. It's literally the worst competitive starter Pokemon. It's untiered, and just a boring plain grass type. Ability sucks. Move pool is limited. Like, there is nothing good about Meganium. I hate Meganium. I dislike it. And I know people are gonna hate me for doing this one, but I don't really care about Typhlosion either. Typhlosion's I'll put in D. I might move it up to C, but Typhlosion doesn't really got anything going on. Like, its design is pretty plain, especially with a 3D model. The 3D model of Typhlosion is really bad. Also, competitively, it's not that great. Just a pure fire type. Like, it has Charizard's same base stat too, which I don't like that either. It's really weird, because it's not that strong, it's not that fast. It has Eruption, like, that's probably the main thing that gets going on for it, but I don't really care about Typhlosion. Feraligatr, though, I'll put Feraligatr at S. I like Feraligatr. Feraligatr is my favorite Gen 2 starter by far. It got Sheer Force, which is my favorite ability. Consider with Dragon Dance. Like, Feraligatr's really decent. I like Feraligatr a lot. Also, Sceptile, putting that in S. I love Generation 3. Just gonna do all of this. And Swampert, SS. Swampert's my favorite starter of Generation 3. It was really hard for me to figure out what Generation 3 starter I liked more. And I'm basing it on their Mega Evolutions too. Like, one, I'm actually gonna put Blaziken in A because I really like Blaziken. Its design is awesome, and its Mega Evolution is awesome. The only problem is that I don't use Blaziken. I never use Blaziken because Blaziken is in the Uber tier, and that's just a tier that I don't really play in Pokemon. So, and its Mega is of course Uber as well, so I don't use Blaziken too much, so I'll put it in A tier. Sceptile in S, really like Sceptile. Its design is amazing. It's alright competitively. It got some Burden, which you can do things with the Tapus with. I don't like its Mega that much. I'm not the biggest fan of its Mega. It's an alright Mega, but like one of the weird things that I just don't like how its back is turned. Like, as weird as that is, like I don't like how Mega Sceptile turns its back against the Pokemon it's facing. If it hits, puts its head, has to swivel its head around, and the way its 3D animation's going on, it looks like he's just exhausted. It's a weird thing, but I don't like Sceptile's Mega that much. And Swampert's Mega is perfectly fine. I used to not like the design, but its design is alright, and it's the best Swift swimmer you can have on your team. And so Swampert's awesome. Water, ground, solid typing. Really like Swampert. Moving on to Generation 4 Torterra. I think I'm gonna put Torterra in B. All of it, but Generation 3 is my favorite starter lineup. I think Generation 4 is the second. Generation 4 gets a really solid lineup. I'm gonna also put Infernape in A, and Empoleon is an SS. No, Empoleon. Where's Empoleon in? Empoleon's an SS. I'm gonna put Empoleon in SS. I really like Empoleon. Empoleon is a penguin. Penguins are my favorite animal. I also finally used it in a Generation 4 playthrough because I play Platinum. You can find that in my channel right, where is it? Right here. Right here. I officially finished that yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, days ago. But I love Empoleon. Empoleon's awesome. And then Infernape. Infernape is really cool. Like, firefighting wasn't annoying back in the day. And Infernape's design is great. Like, competitively, it's like really solid. Like, there's really nothing bad about Infernape. His move pool is wide. It's fast. It hits hard. It can set up. It can set up rocks even. Like, Infernape got a lot of good things going on for it. I just don't like its hitting ability. I think it could be a little bit better. But Infernape really cool. Also, its shiny isn't that great. 5th gen, Superior SS. Superior is my favorite 5th gen starter. I think the 5th gen starter lineup isn't that great. And Superior playing in-game is trash. Do not use Superior in a playthrough of Black and White or Black 2 or White 2. But competitively, Superior is amazing. It got Contrary, which is a fantastic ability. It's fast. The only downside to Superior is its move pool is pretty shallow, but like the moves it has are great. It can defog, it has Glare, which is the best paralyzing move. You can Leech Seed, and like pretty much like the only attacking moves it needs is really Leech Seed and Hidden Power Fire. But maybe if it had a little more options like Superior. Superior is good though. Superior is still great. Emboar. Put an Emboar in C. Now, people are gonna hate me from putting Emboar above Typhlosion, but like, I really don't hate Emboar. Like, I like using it competitively. It got such a high attack stat, and it got Reckless, so Flare Blitz just hits insanely hard. Like, Emboar is just a little slow, and from a firefighting, it does have a worse design in my opinion, but I don't hate its design. Also, Emboar got the best shiny out of these 3 firefighting starters. Shiny Blaziken is trash, and I don't really care about Infernapes either. And like, Emboar is just, it's slow, and then with Reckless, like, it gets worn down easily. It doesn't have recovery. But like, Emboar, I don't think it's a bad Pokemon. Like, I like using it when I use it. Samurott. I think I'm gonna put Samurott in. Let's see. I'm gonna put Samurott in D. Like, Samurott doesn't really have much going for it. Like, its stats are like alright. Its design though, I think it looks amazing. Just like in a competitive standpoint, like Samurott really doesn't do much. And what Samurott can do, like tons of water Pokemon can just do it better in my opinion. Oops, it's not that fast. Like, competitively Samurott's just pretty bland. But like, I just love its design, and I really wish it had a second type, and I hate that it's just a pure water type. Like, this definitely looks like water fighting to me right here. I don't hate Samurott, but like, it really doesn't do much. Moving on to 6th generation, Chestnut. Put it in D. I want to use Chestnut more. Like, Chestnut, out of all of the starters, like Chestnut, I haven't really ever used competitively at all. Like, besides Meganium, because I know Meganium's garbage. But Chestnut, I never really used. I just don't like its design that much. I really like its shiny, and it's actually pretty solid and competitive right now. I think it's in the UU tier, which for a starter Pokemon is really good. And like, competitively it's solid, so I really want to use it. So if I do end up using it more, I can easily see like Chestnut move up higher. Because like, I don't think its design is that bad. I just don't like it that much. Delphox I'm putting in Delphox, I'm gonna put in the C tier. Another controversial one, because a lot of people will probably put Delphox in like the F tier, but I think Delphox is pretty solid. Like, I don't like its design that much. I like Braixen way more than I like Delphox, design-wise, but like competitively, Delphox isn't bad. It's really fast, it has a decent special attack stat it can set up. Magician is a cool ability, you can do like cool things with it, and I have a really good battling experience with Delphox, so like, I'm perfectly fine with Delphox. Also, a fire type with a very good shiny. And Greninja, I gotta put Greninja in SS. I don't want to, but like, Greninja is great. I think Game Freak did definitely try way too hard to make Greninja good, but I mean, they definitely made Greninja good. Like, it's a really cool Pokemon. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I can't argue. I can't say that it's not. Greninja's awesome. 7th gen, we got Decidueye. Decidueye is in the C tier, I think. I'll put Decidueye in B. Like, I'm so disappointed in how bad Decidueye is. Like, when I seen the Sun and Moon trailers for the first time and I saw Rowlet for the first time, I was immediately Team Rowlet. But using it competitively, like, why did they make it just 70 base speed? Like, Decidueye looks way faster than that. Like, competitively, like, Decidueye is so disappointing. Like, in 6th gen, they tried so damn hard to make Greninja good. But they didn't try at all with these other starters. Like, they gave Decidueye long reach. They made a new ability specifically for Decidueye, and it's a trash ability. Like, it's so situational. Like they could have gave it so many cool things, but no, they did not. Incineroar, I'll put an Incineroar in C tier. Get a lot of fires in C tier. Like, Incineroar isn't bad. I don't have too much experience of using it. I have used it a couple times. It's an NU. It's pretty good in VGC from what I hear, but I don't play VGC, but I hear it's really good there. It's not the greatest competitively. I mean, it gets Intimidate now, which is really, really cool. But it's still only in the NU tier. I think if it was faster, it would be really good. But it's not, unfortunately. Primarina, SS tier. I love Primarina. Primarina is my favorite 7th gen starter. It's probably my second favorite starter right now. Like, it's my favorite right now to use in competitive. Like, I don't like when Pokemon are just simple and they only do one thing, but Primarina does only one thing, but Primarina does it so damn well. Like, you just run Choice Specs Primarina, and it just destroys. Like, Water Fairy, great stab type, and Moonblast and Hydro Pump, great offensive moves to have. Like, so little Pokemon resist Primarina's 2 stab attacks, and like, it got some great special attacks that it hits so hard. Like, only downside is it's pretty slow. Like, that's the only problem with it. And its defense is low, but I love Primarina. Like, yeah, you don't like Primarina, you go away, go somewhere else. New starters, I don't really care. I'm just gonna put them all in C tier. They're okay starters. They're okay. First stage stars, like, none of these really I'm insane about. I'm Scorbunny. Team Scorbunny at the moment. It can easily change once I see what the final evolutions look like and what like typings they are. Stubble's in second, Grookey's in third. Like, not by much. Like, any of these can be my starter of choice right now, but like, I'm not insane about any of these right now. Not like Generation 7 when I immediately see Rowlet and I was Team Rowlet, and now I'm Team Popplio Primarina. I hate it. I don't like Popplio. I think that's a bad does a starter Gen 1, I mean Stage 1 design. I guess basic design. What am I saying? For ranks, Swampert's my favorite starter. Primarina is my second favorite right now. Charizard 30S. Superior 5, I love Superior. Greninja, and then Empoleon. Here, I'm gonna put Feraligatr in front just because I like competitive Feraligatr is better. Even with Sceptile's Mega, I think Feraligatr is even better. And the A tier, I'm gonna put Infernape first. No, should I put Blaziken? I'm gonna put Infernape, then Blaziken, then Venusaur, then Blastoise. B tier, I'm fine with the Terra in front there, then Decidueye. C tier, I'm gonna put Delphox, Emboar, Incineroar, and then Gen 8 stars. D tier, I'm gonna put Chestnut there. I'm gonna put Samurott. I'm gonna put Samurott there. Chestnut there. Typhlosion there, and then Meganium all in F tier because I hate Meganium. Alright guys, well, this is just a short video of my Pokemon tier list. My favorite starter, Swampert. My least favorite starter, Meganium. And if you guys disagree, like, do your own tier list. I'm gonna put the link to the tier list in the description. You can make your own. You can make a lot of tier lists. They got a lot of options. But anyways, if you like what you see and you want to see more, well, look, here's my channel. There's my channel right there. I only have 22 subscribers. I'm not growing at all. Here's a Pokemon related video right here. Click on it. Watch it. Give me views. This is actually a pretty big video right now. It's my second biggest video right now. My first one being this one, another Pokemon video. I also do other gaming. Look, right here. There's another video right here. Click on that one. Help me. Anyways, I'm Sly Guy. This is bye bye.